Okay, sorry for that, guys. I'm going to be here for about another half an hour. I'm back. Um, I am back. We had a little bit of an issue there. Okay, we're back. We're back on. Um, I don't know what the heck happened there exactly. If Latrell and Michael will come back in again, we are here. We're back. We had a little bit of some technical issues there. I don't know what the heck happened there. But if Latrell and Michael will come back in, I'll say I'm back. Had some technical issues. Okay, good. I've got two viewers. We're going to be on till 9, 9 my time. We can finish up what we were discussing. We were discussing about the federal minimum wage before we had some echoing issues, echoing problems. So let me get it back on the Periscope. The Periscopy. Okay. Back on the Periscope. There we go. And we're back on the Periscope side. And we'll go back on the Facebook side. All right, there we go. We're back. Okay, sorry for that, everybody. We had some technical problems. If Michael and Latrella will come back in again. So we're back. And we had some echoing and some bad problems there. But anyway, so we're discussing the federal minimum wage and how do you all feel about President Biden wanting to allow the federal employees to be paid for $15 an hour. How does everybody feel about that? Yeah, now it works good now. You had to fix that. Had to end it and come back in again. So I'll remove that other live stream off of YouTube. So let me go into my channel. I'm going to fix that right now while we're discussing the $15 an hour. So while we're discussing it, so we were doing really well there for a little while. And so, Michael, we need to get Latrell back. Hopefully get him back in here again. So we want to discuss here, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to delete this other lie that's in here. Delete this. Okay. Bam. There we go. Okay. That's gone. The yucky live is gone. So how does everybody feel about the $15 an hour that President Biden wants to do for the federal employees, more or less? We were in the middle of getting ready to show some colleges in Wisconsin until the noise started. So let's see some. So these are the colleges that are in. So you can now the average cost of a college. Okay, the average. There we go. He's back. Good. Sorry for that, Latrella. Now we're showing here the average cost of going to school. DoorDash. Oh my goodness. This is here we are. This is how much a college costs in Wisconsin, Madison, Wisconsin. Now, this is average cost $18,000. Okay, this is UW, also known as University of Wisconsin Madison, or simply Madison, a public land grant research university in Wisconsin, when Wisconsin achieved statehood in 1848. Did you hear the news of McJugger Nuggets shutting down StoryFire? No, what happened, McJugger Nuggets? What happened? What, if somebody said something bad he didn't like? Oh boy. What happened? McJugger Nuggets shutting down StoryFire. Well, it said in that little piece there, it said something about it's a land grant research facility or something. StoryFire? Gone? Let me see here. www. STOR story. StoryFire shutting down. Well, let me play his. I want to play his. You want to shut it down? Somebody said something bad. I'm going to play his video if I can. This is a video that McJugger Nuggets is talking about here. Okay. All right. I'm going to play his video. This is a 26-minute video. If I'm allowed to do this, here we go.
StoryFire is shutting down February 1st, 2021. I know after a statement like that, you guys are probably thinking of back when I quit YouTube just a year ago and that January 1st, 2020, I'm leaving YouTube. This is not clickbait. It's a very real video. We're having to shut down the platform. And it's not an easy thing to share with you guys. It's not a decision that we took lightly. And I've been really struggling to put this video to words. I encourage you to watch the entire video for those that have ever used the StoryFire platform, our diehard creators, our users, fans of me, anyone interested in the business side of things or just how we built this company over the last 4 years or what went wrong, please watch the entirety of this. There is a lot to unpack here because I just want you guys to understand the business and my perspective from building it, as well as just the impossible nature of a tech startup and trying to compete with the big
Samsung, your favorite.
This might not be a shocker. You know, I think historically over the years, people were like, it's going to fail. Even my own dad, you know, StoryFire stinks. And granted, some of that stuff was all part of narrative, whatever. But at its core, I've always believed in StoryFire, the vision, what it is, what it can become in the future. And this is just so hard. To put it simply, why StoryFire is shutting down is we run out of money. We cannot financially support the cost of running the platform. A lot of the last 6 months has been spent trying to get financing. And this is traditionally what a tech startup would do. They try to raise money from angel investors, VCs, friends and family, pretty much anyone they can get their hands on to try and fund this big idea. For the entire duration of StoryFire, I've been the only person putting money into this thing. And I was excited for this year because this was when we were going to make a big explosion, and we did. And we took months and months of meetings with VCs, angels, you name it. And unfortunately, after 30, 35, 40 meetings, we were unable to close anything. We weren't even able to get a small bite. This came as quite a shock because I've seen so many ideas, businesses raise millions of dollars. The pandemic doesn't help. And, you know, I could sit here and come up with a million different excuses. Ultimately, I don't know what these investors are thinking. Unfortunately, navigating the whole VC route, we didn't receive much feedback. We'd get ghosted early on. We'd have 3 meetings and then we'd never hear from them again. It was not a fun experience and really put me off, both Brian and I. It was definitely disheartening, but we never lost lost the faith and we continue pushing Storyfire and taking more meetings. However, it's gotten to the point it's too expensive to continue running, and we have not gotten the support we needed. But we're still early on in this video. I want to just say thank you guys, seriously, so much for all the support over the years, all the incredible ideas. The community has been so powerful, so many great memories and pieces of content, and other YouTube creators or independent creators coming over to support the vision. I can't thank you guys enough. This is an incredibly ambitious thing and risky to kind of pull away from the platforms that everyone knows and loves and where all the attention is. I'm incredibly proud of what we built, but I just really had to do like a hats off to you guys. You know, it's going to be hard seeing the logo and everything, even on the desk. You know, it's the end of an era. For those of you that have written stories, that have videos on Storyfire, just know that as of February 1st, all of them will be gone. Storyfire will be moved out of the App Store, the Google Play Store, all the reviews, everything will be gone, and the website will also be removed as well. It will just become a landing page, kind of a in memoriam, if you will. However, we didn't want you guys to be SOL, so we're exposing the video links, so you're able to take the video link and actually download that, say using like 4K video downloader. There's a bunch of programs that allow you to download videos using the web links, and there'll also be an export feature on storyfire.com under your account, so that way you can save all your written content. Because that's one thing we didn't want. We didn't want the rug to be pulled out from everyone. We want to give everyone ample time to make sure you download your content, all your hard work they poured into this platform. So now that I've gotten that out of the way, I want to talk a lot more personally. So the platform means a lot to me. Going back from us having hashtag Triple M on the channel, wanting to give back to small creators. This was a huge, massive extension of that. Wanting to support the independent creators, even having a refuge away from YouTube without the monetization, the adpocalypse, you know, creators not being able to create freely without censorship and navigating algorithms and stuff. We also wanted Blaze to be another monetization strategy. I wanted Twitter and YouTube under one roof, because for YouTubers, it's very challenging to communicate with their audience on YouTube. It's only the comment section. So what we really built is this Twitter YouTube hybrid with this kind of like in-app currency blockchain component to it. I still believe that the vision is possible. It's just that without funding, there's not much we can do. I want to state that I've never given up on this platform. I know you guys haven't either, and I never did. In these kind of final months, I offered $1 million to keep this platform going another year. However, unfortunately, Brian declined. Brian being one of the other founders, founding partner of Storyfire, and unfortunately, there's not much I can do. He has the controlling majority of Storyfire, and if we can't come to an agreement on me putting more into the platform and keeping it going, then this is as far as we can go. I know it's probably unfortunate to hear, and you guys are kind of confused, and I want to try and explain everything as much as I can, but to do that, I feel like there needs to be kind of a history lesson, how Storyfire started, how it got to this point, and why it can't continue anymore. So believe it or not, Storyfire was not my idea. Back in 2016, I was doing a bunch of collab videos. We're pulling like millions of views on YouTube, every single video. Brian and I, Brian Spitz, we met doing a documentary project about the Psycho series. Became very close friends, and he came to me with an idea. In November 2016, he sent me an email. He said, hey, what if we built this platform called Storyfire? And the vision was kind of just like for writers and stuff. And I was like, hey, that's really cool. And he asked if I was willing to kind of finance it, and then it made sense also to port my audience over to it.
Well, that's the obvious reasons for that. So I never liked it to begin with. You know, it was kind of confusing. It was kind of a mess. So I'm sort of glad it's going. And I just wanted to bring that up exactly. Everybody. So I hope I don't get copyrighted on that exactly. So that is we a YouTube competitor was so rough around the edges and nowhere near the polish of YouTube. Yeah, you're right about that. And I never liked it to begin with, really. So investors are nervous with the virus, economy, job losses. Plus, you got YouTube, Twitter, Facebook reviewing their policies on what's proper use of. Yes, you're right about that. You are so right about that. Oh, ho, 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 ho. Yes. So, you are so right about that. I just wanted to show a little clip of that. So a lot of these platforms are going down the kapooey. I'm particularly glad it's going, but it didn't meet up to the standards they were trying to push with being a YouTuber. Yeah, you're right about it. I'm not particularly glad. Well, I am sort of glad it's going. Bad idea to market it as a YouTube replacement. Well, yeah, that's true there too. Using all these platforms. Oh, Lord Almighty. Well, President Biden is using Twitter now. Can you believe that? Yeah, can you believe that? Yeah, I had to delete that other crappy live stream that was doing a little while ago. But we're back in business now for another 15 minutes. So there you go. And sorry to my Facebook and Periscope watchers that we had a little bit of a problem there. Being honest, I don't think anybody should really be glad of a platform going away. And in the end, we all lose. Yeah, that's true there. But they tried, at least. They tried. They tried, But the other person couldn't agree with anything there. Couldn't agree with it. So it's done. Gone kaput. All loose. All lose. Loose. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, and you notice here tonight, I got no booze, no Comcast, no trolls, nothing. It's wonderful. So everybody's starting to learn for a change. Yeah. Storyfire is going away. The app sucked, I have to say. Yeah, because they said going away from the App Store, the Google Play, and all that stuff. February 1st, he said in that video there, and it's going to be gone. So there you go with that. The app, I didn't like the app to begin with because it's kind of boring. There really wasn't much there. Really wasn't much there to begin with, really. Really wasn't much to begin with, really. So it really wasn't much there. Yeah. You just told me. I didn't know it was being shut down, but I've heard of it. You mentioned it was being shut down. But I heard of it before you mentioned it. Yeah, I have. Yes, I have. And yeah, yes, I have. And before you mentioned it was shut down, I heard of it before. I never liked it. It was kind of weird. Yeah, I heard of it before you. Yeah, I heard of it. I was gonna do all my lives and chats over there, but I said nah. Carlos mentioned it to me, so I went over there to take a look at it, and I said, ugh, no, blah, 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 blah. Ugh. Yucko. El Yucko. So, El Yucca. Oh, I thought you could. No, I thought you could go live on there. So I thought you could at first. So, yeah, I thought you could. So did I. To get off this YouTube, but I guess you couldn't. More or less. But there you go. So there is big name creators on stories. Yep. But there are, if you saw that video there, no, 60% hourly. Yeah. Capital, money, investors, shareholders, banks, loans, credit if you plan on taking over Google. Oh, yeah, you do. Oh, yeah, you do. I'm telling you. See what's coming. Oh, yeah, I'm telling you, you really do. You really do need a lot of investors in this thing. So basically, let's see. Let's show one more thing before I end the live tonight. Let's take a look here. I want to talk about the one more thing before we go. Here is the Chromebook that I have that I want to show you all. Hey, let me get in here and show this to you all. Before we end the live tonight, I got a noodle dish on DoorDash. You're worse than me, I'm telling you, with all the DoorDashes and Uber Eats and Grubhubs and all right, this is the Samsung Chromebook that I have. And you see at the top there, everybody, so here is what I got. You see right there in that picture there? That's the computer that I got. And you can put in when you get this from Verizon, you can see I had Verizon postpaid, and you could well, Latrell, as soon as you get the food, well, I own it now. I don't have Verizon postpaid anymore. I got this in 2018, actually. I don't have Verizon postpaid anymore. So I paid it off, more or less. I paid it off, so now I don't have to worry about it anymore. Watching now on my Galaxy S Book, which has Verizon service. And this was the very first Chromebook that had cellular service on it. And it's the only Chromebook that has LTE. So you can pay for this outright. Okay, this is exactly what I have. Let me show you the pictures here. There's a picture of there, picture there, picture there. Okay, a picture there. These are all the pictures that I'm showing you here, what it looks like. You can turn it into a tablet, too. You can flip it around the other way. And all of that stuff. That's what it looks like when it's open. And there you go. That's what I have. And it comes, and if you get it through Verizon, rear face, yes, it does. If you can see my, I'm going to do this. Watch. I'm going to do this. Back camera. Okay. If you can see me, okay, I want to get out of here a minute. Has a rear-facing camera as well too. Yeah, I'm gonna. Oh, hold on a minute. And it's also touch screen too. It's kind of touchy, but let me stop the screen here and show you. This is the back camera. Not showing me anything here. Okay, let me bring my picture back up again and show this to you in the back. Let's go to the back camera. There. Now, you see the back camera here. This is my hand right there. That's the back camera. See back there? That's the back. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, it does. Boom. Now, here's the front. Boom. There's me. Hello, 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 hello. And this is the back. Bam. Looks like it's in the air, doesn't it? It does, doesn't it? Looks like it's in the air. That's the back camera. And that's what the back camera looks like. Front. So there you go. Okay, that's what the front and back cameras look like. Yeah, that's the fun part about it. So it does have a back-facing camera, but you can't tell there is one. There's also a little tiny teeny thing right here. Well, I'm going to see if I can bring my camera back up again. Hold on here. Start up the cameras. Okay, let me go back to the rear facing the back camera again. And this little device where my finger is, that's the back camera right here. Hello, hello, hello. That little thing right where my finger is the camera. Oh, yes, it did. From what I could see anyway. So yeah, it did. I never liked it to begin with. When Carlos told me about it, I went over there and I said, ugh, no. I mean, let's go down here. Now, Latrella, you probably know more about the shipping and handling and all that good stuff with Samsung. I'm gonna bring this back up again. Share. Boom. Boom. Bang. Boom. Now you see there, you probably bought a lot of things from Samsung. You can from laptop to sketchbook and more. So you can flip this over the other way as a built-in stylus. Which I'm going to show you the stylus. Uh-oh. The wrong button, wrong button, wrong button. Where's the stylus at? Here we go. This has a built-in stylus. Here it is. I want to show this to you. Hold on, I messed up here. Hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. See this right here? This is the stylus that comes with the camera. I'm going to stop this just a minute. Yeah, StoryFire. This is the stylus. We'll stop this. Here's the stylus. Let me get over here. This is what you can write on the screen with. It's not working. The stylus ain't working. See how much fun it is? There you go. See how much fun this is? Boop. See? Boop. That was so much fun. This is the stylus. So I got to put it back in there so I don't lose it. Samsung. There you go. Okay, put it back in. And a little hole on the side here. I can show you the hole. But that's what comes with it. And that's what you can do with see the stylus there in the picture there. You can see that. You can flip it over the other way, make it a tablet. And you can put your Verizon SIM card in there. My wife has the new HP Google Chrome. Ooh. But this is only 2 years old. The power of the pen. See the pen there? I already showed the front and back cameras already. So you got to see the front and back. And you get your favorite apps and everything from Google. This is the first Google Chromebook with LTE. Okay, that's not working. Your Samsung device ready for service. And that's it. You get accessories with this. And you can do a whole bunch of fun stuff with it. There are the benefits. Here are the reviews, support. Here's all the accessories you can get with it. You get free shipping, extended returns, financing. Some of you Samsung junkies out there. And my warranty is over with this. It ended the end of last year. But that's a picture of it right there. And on the bottom of the unit is where a SIM card can go. They don't show the bottom of it. So actually, we're going to show you where we can buy this Chromebook. You can get it at CDW, PC Nation, ProVantage. Yes, as a matter of fact, I'm going to show that to you right this minute. Okay, yes it does. Would much rather recommend a Windows laptop, honestly. Well, I'm going to show this again. You missed it a little while ago. Here's the pen. Add a pen right there, stylus. There it is. Da-da-da-da. And I can go like this, da, 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 up and down. I have so much fun with this thing. This little stylus pen. There you go. There's the pen. There you are. Back in there. If I don't lose it. Yeah, it's only 2 years old. And I got it in 18. So here are the places you can buy this at. Best Buy for Business, SHI, ProVantage. These are the national stores you can buy it at. $596.90, but Samsung has it for $479. So there you go with that. And there you are. We'll look through that Samsung website later. Okay, there you go. All right, everybody. We've been on now for 35 minutes. Back on the return back on again stream. So I want to thank everybody for coming in. And I'm going to end the stream now. But thank you all for coming. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, Latrella. Thank you, Michael. Thank you to my 6 viewers that were here. And I'll be back on Tuesday night, the 26th, for my Haps Live. I'll be back on the regular schedule again. Thank you, Latrella. Thank you, Michael. And thanks to all the Periscopers and the Facebookers. Bookers, not boogers, Bookers, bookers, Facebook people. I'll say it that way. I'll say the Periscopers, the YouTubers, and the Facebook people. Thank you all for coming. We're going to end the Periscope right now. Thank you all for coming, Periscopers, and have a good evening. No, I'm not going to delete out Periscope. Just going to remove. Yeah. Not going to delete it. And Periscopers, and Facebookers, or Facebook people, thank you very much for coming. Thank you, thank you, thank you, Michael. Just click like. We're going to end the Facebook feed. Thank you, Facebook people. Have a good evening. And have a great night. Take care and goodbye. All right, YouTube. Thank you, Michael. Thank you, Latrella. And we'll see you all again soon. Take care. We're going to go private now. If anybody wants to join in the private room. We're going to end the broadcast, but we're still going to be here for another 10, 15 minutes if Michael and Latrell still want to talk. So, bing, bang, boom. Bang.